He was playing Steve, but I think in his last match he went Game & Watch at least once. So maybe he's got both of those. It's time.
Okay, I can.
Guys, everything from this point will be top 8. We already are well into top 8. We've done all of winners. Now we're gonna go through losers. FrozenAlive versus Chris. I'm changing it. I'm changing it right now. Oh gosh.
Oh, a Banjo and Kazooie versus a Mr. Game & Watch.
That's gonna be a slow match.
What are you talking about? They're about to hit. He's about to hit a 9 frame 1. Watch this.
Just runs up. There's a 9 for you.
The thing is that both characters really don't like approaching each other very much. Banjo kind of likes approaching with the Regal Blaster, the neutral B, but they don't get too much off of like hard approaches as opposed to like say like Falcon or Mario. So they're gonna be playing a little slow, kind of playing footsies and throwing out a bunch of projectiles or whatever random moves at each other until they get something big.
Oh, the whiffed 9.
Dude, I wish I would have hit. Okay, thank you, Lou. I'm still not sure how to do all this SG stuff. Okay, to the match. Oh wait, that's not winners finals. Hold on. Losers top 8.
There is one big thing that Banjo has, and we're seeing it here actually in this match right now, where if you commit to a lot of like something really hard and unsafe, usually, Banjo can punish that really hard with the Wonder Wings, which we're seeing a lot of like right here, where we're seeing Game & Watch trying to land with fair, or use a few smash attacks, or even neutral B,
okay,
which can also get called out, or even just standing still apparently.
Yeah, one more Wonder Wing left for.
See, this is not slow. It's only been a minute 20. They're already down to stock. I think this is gonna be faster than the last match, maybe, depending how many games, but
probably. We'll see.
FrozenAlive, the Banjo just keeping their distance, shooting out the eggs and the grenades, and finally uses that last Wonder Wing. No more Wonder Wings on deck. That means that they essentially have no side B for the time being.
Which makes the recovery a little bit worse, but he still has 3 jumps and a solid up B, so. And even like grenade stall, so.
I do want to revisit another topic though. Like we did, like as we covered with Lucas absorbing explosions or Ness absorbing explosions. Game & Watch can also absorb explosions with the down B. We saw that kind of happen. I mean, you can still use a down B as a reflector too, which also like adds more utility to it.
Especially in this matchup.
Yep, where Banjo's gonna use a lot of down B and neutral B to like try and force something out of you.
All right, FrozenAlive. I mean, out the gate. It's been 2.5 minutes.
Not as slow as I thought it would be for game 1.
Exactly. What did I tell you? I told you. I knew it. I just had a feeling.
Well, I'm a skeptic until I see it. What can I say?
That's fair.
FrozenAlive doing a pretty fantastic job on the Banjo and Kazooie, a commanding lead, 3 stocks at 145%. And as soon as I open my big fat mouth, Chris is able to find that KO, which means that they.
Oh, dude, I love it. I love that he tried it.
Even despite that, like I'm seeing FrozenAlive, he's doing a really good job of spacing his attacks when he does close the gap to really like punish Chris for going in.
Yeah, but he finishing it off with that grab into down throw and just a big haymaker to the face, and that's gonna be the first game. Chris
might have to bring out the Steve potentially. I'm pretty sure he was playing Steve earlier, like Ultra was saying. Yeah, he was versus MTK. He played Steve. I don't know about that one. FrozenAlive looking like he knows that matchup, like he plays it with his best friend. So that was solid. Also, they started on Smashville, which is a little interesting. So we'll see where we go to now, and if the Steve comes out. I mean, Steve and Chris, they're both names, they're both similar. It's like Game & Watch just doesn't really fit. Not that much. And then we got Luke. It's a bunch of names. All right, here we go. Here's a Steve.
Oh, it's
time.
Chris Enderman.
Minecraft just got a new update, so it's Steve time. Caves update. I haven't played it yet.
When are you gonna play it?
I don't even know if I am gonna play it. At some point, maybe. Here we go. Town and City. Then we got.
Oh.
Steve. Lou said, "Uh-oh." What happened?
So it's interesting. I like the use of the blocks that actually covered the projectiles that were thrown out by the Banjo and Kazooie.
Oh yeah, normally if Steve is trying to look to, mine safely, they usually retreat a bit and then just, like, put up a little small wall to protect them.
Yeah.
Usually the best way to deal with it for most characters is to break the bottommost part of the wall, because you don't want to jump in on Steve. For the same reason you don't want to jump in on Falco, really, up tilt.
Alright. So far, it looks like the pacing of the match is a little bit better. Like, he's keeping up. By this point in the last match, I'm pretty sure like Luke was already on his way to getting that first stock, so definitely.
Right, but we're still seeing a slow burn here.
Yeah,
that's kind of more what I expected with these two characters. Well, sorry, it's what I expected with last game, honestly. But this game is more akin to what I was expecting.
It's parry.
That's another danger to jumping in on Steve too.
I know. This is the battle of the side Bs.
I know, for reals. Two of the best side Bs in the game. Look
at
that.
Ring.
There's one. I'm about to see another one. It's coming.
I think he has 2 or 3 left, so should be able to utilize them quite well.
And he's already got another diamond after this diamond, so he's pretty much set for a while in terms of tools.
You do have to respect the diamond attacks too, because the diamond F smash and bear especially like kill really early.
Oh yeah. Oh wow, the last hit.
Yeah.
Barely snuck that one in there.
Wonder Wing for this stock.
And he was definitely about to catch an F smash to the face if like that didn't hit him. So, all right, good on Luke. Good on Luke. Good on Frozen.
Oh, there's the cart.
Just send him packing.
He said, "All right, you get to ride this roller coaster."
That looks so funny. Banjo just actually had no idea. Just all right. I'll see you later on the next stock. I've never seen that. Okay, back to even. A much better pick than Game & Watch. I think we can all agree.
Yeah.
He just looks like he's more comfortable in this matchup, so.
But similarly to Duck Hunt, like, you don't see too many people that play Banjo and Kazooie, let alone at a good level.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't blame him if he didn't know the matchup as Game & Watch, honestly.
Oh, definitely. And maybe he's learning it on the fly. Maybe he's learning what he can and can't do and just trying to like do Steve things along the way, and it's working pretty well. Down a little bit, but not too much, not too bad.
And Kazooie dashing in and out, using those projectiles, trying to keep the Steve at bay, and
because
he did a pretty good job just using that side B to close the gap.
He could get a lot of damage, and definitely something worth watching for too is that if you can.
Oh, he saved him!
Okay. Oh, he
almost saved him.
He air dodged.
Yeah, almost saved him.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like. Something you can do in the matchup to help you out a bit is like if you can glance at Steve's materials. Like, especially if he has iron, because if you're trying to juggle him and he has iron, you might want to be careful. But if he doesn't, then you can be more aggressive.
I never thought about that. That's so smart. Yeah, if he has no iron, then he's not gonna anvil, and then you're like more safe to go like above him. That's so smart.
And especially if he's using minecart as much as this, like the iron, like how much iron he has, definitely a big factor here.
Able to get some more materials in just a little bit of time. Chris is on their final stock, 34%. FrozenAlive, 90%, 2 stocks left. Can they finish this one off? We shall see. There's just Wonder Wing to get back to the stage and get punished with a grab and a throw.
Man, nice. Oh my gosh, almost off the top.
That's the power of the Diamond Bear right there too. He's not letting in like any of the Diamond F smash. But we know that. We've seen the clips. That's obnoxiously powerful.
Thing is crazy. All right, he doesn't have Wonder Wing here.
TNT.
Okay. Close. Yeah, we haven't seen a lot of like traps and stuff from.
Talking about traps.
Nice. I like that. As soon as I said it.
Steve has a few setups off for ledge traps to really like screw you over if you're not ready for them, especially.
One more Wonder Wing's gonna do it. Oof.
Yeah, Chris is gonna have to be very careful. FrozenAlive still has the 3 Wonder Wings left.
Love the mash. All right,
there you go.
Let's see a little up tilt. Here we go. This is big. Wow, that was such good DI by Frozen. Maybe there's a lot of rage on Steve too, but wow. Yeah.
Oh, nicely done. Yep. Great spacing. He's gonna find that KO and also the mash.
He's gonna find that KO. He's gonna go up 2-0. Good stuff to Frozen. All right, way better showing by Chris though. That was a way closer match. And now Frozen's up 2-0. Put Chris in a little bit of a weird spot. where, you know, he's got to make that 3-0 comeback. Like, does he have the stamina? We're pretty deep into bracket. Both of these guys have played a lot of matches so far, so stamina is about to come into play. It's a real thing.
They definitely had... Well, Chris definitely had a more developed game plan in this game. Like, it may not have been ideal, because as you said, Cruz, maybe he's just kind of adapting on the fly. I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
But the thing is that, you know, again, adapting mid-set is a huge component to, you know, winning sets like this. Especially if, you know, it seems like you're behind, you know, you're like, oh man. You can't be too negative about that.
Yeah. He's going back to the Game & Watch. He said, hit him with the Uno reverse. Going straight back.
Perhaps he learned something from that last match that he'll be able to apply to this one as we go to Final Destination for game number 3. FrozenAlive versus Chris. Banjo Kazooie versus Mr. Game & Watch.
Right, but again, we have to bring up what happened in game 1, that, you know, Banjo has one of the best zone-breaking moves out there in side B, so he has to be careful if he wants to, like, you know, use a bunch of spaced aerials or neutral B to keep Banjo out. Or even try to down B the eggs, because if he does that too much, or, you know, he's stuck in the end lag, that's a side B right there.
Yep. I feel like he switched because of the stage, probably. I feel like he's more confident on FD as Game & Watch. And maybe he just want to try Game & Watch again. So,
and honestly, like, I can see the merits of playing Game & Watch versus Banjo, because, like, Game & Watch theoretically has a lot of answers to Banjo's nonsense, but so does Banjo.
I know. And it probably goes back to what you said also about just, like, maybe he doesn't know the matchup. Maybe he does. Maybe he doesn't. But there's just not a lot of Banjos, to practice with, whereas online there are a decent amount of Game & Watches. So if you enter tournaments a lot, you're probably going to have the Game & Watch matchup in your back pocket, so.
Right.
Yeah, but it looks like Chris has learned a thing or two as they're doing much better in this game number 3 than they did in game number 1 with the Game & Watch. Both players getting blasted off to the sides of the stage, and nearly a KO, but great DI is gonna keep Chris alive.
Okay,
and then the Thunder finds the KO.
Okay, Chris, okay. Not trying to go out yet.
There was a lot of, like, high percent trades too.
Oh, I know.
Which was more beneficial for Chris than for Frozen, just because Banjo is a much heavier character in the Game & Watch.
Oh yeah. And that's is that down tilt? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Down tilt. That move's sneaky. That move's really good.
It's quick, it hits pretty strong, and of course Mr. Game & Watch, not the heaviest character out there, so...
Don't forget that Kazooie is disjointed, so you can't... So it's hard to trade with him.
Gotta utilize Kazooie more, I guess. I still like it. I like that Chris was confident to go back to the Game & Watch, even though Game 1 wasn't
there's that call out on the neutral bead, like I expected. Alright. 3 more Wonder Wings.
3 more. Yeah, 3 more Wonder Wings left for Frozen.
If you can dodge those Wonder Wings, I mean, it sounds easy, but, like, if you don't get hit by Wonder Wing, you can pretty much beat Banjo, but, you know.
It's like, yeah, if you don't get hit by Wonder Wing.
Yeah, just don't get hit by Wonder Wing.
Just avoid the Wonder Wing.
I mean, he's doing a good job of, like, baiting them out this stock already, which is already a good sign for Chris.
Yeah, he only has 1 more to worry about on this stock, and then 5 more on the next one.
Right, and especially if you have Banjo in an offstage situation where he has to recover horizontally, like, he either has to egg stall, which not a lot of people are good at, and it damages him, or he has to use side B.
Oh,
good. Yeah, some good pressure by Chris on the Game & Watch here, dropping those bombs left and right.
I don't know how Frozen got out of that corner right there. He's back in center stage. That's insane. I thought he was dead for sure.
Chris using a lot of fairs, really wants to finish off the stock with a bomb.
Game & Watch kind of like getting scary.
But this is kind of the problem with Game & Watch in a fundamental way as well. Like, unless you're edge guarding people, you don't really get that many kills unless you're smash attacking. But the smash attacks, I mean, admittedly are really ridiculous, but also like leads to the reputation of playing against Game & Watch really slowly. Yeah. Because you don't want to get hit by those.
Great use of forward air.
Bombs.
Catch the re-grab.
And just like that.
Oh, that was a call up.
You're just supposed to not get hit by it. It's easy, right?
Yeah, just don't get hit by the Wonder Wing, no?
Alright, here we go.
That's
4
how you
more.
beat Banjo and Kazooie.
Alright, super close, super close. Chris fighting for his life, literally. In bracket and in this game right now. This stock.
Each player on their final stock, 27% on Chris, 3% on the Banjo and Kazooie here. FrozenAlive, staying alive.
And even when it's even, it's not even because Game & Watch is gonna die in like 50 more percent, and then Banjo could live to like 150. So
yeah, Banjo.
Unless FrozenAlive struggles to close out this stock, but we'll see. Because we saw that second stock lasted quite a while.
Yeah. 2 more.
Great patience.
1 more.
That's really good patience. Avoids that. See, there you go. Just don't get hit by the Wonder Ring.
He's just throwing them out. Yeah, that was good. That was very good of him to not get hit by that.
Yeah, we're seeing the nerves coming out from both of them. Honestly, they're throwing out really big
last
moves.
one.
He has no more. All right, that's big. That's big for Chris.
Now, to be fair, Chris still has to watch out for stuff like, you know, the F smash callouts or down throw up tilt or down throw whatever.
Does he have the bucket? Oh, he missed it.
So close.
No, he got it actually.
No.
He got charged. Okay, yeah. Sorry.
He threw it out, but unfortunately it didn't connect with anything.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh, that was so close.
Percentages.
Can you get the
That's the air dodge. Oh man, okay. I was thinking go stage there or something.
Chris hesitated on that edge guard.
Yeah, and he catches him. Frozen with the clutch. Nice.
Yeah, like I said, the S smash or the grab was like Frozen's other win condition there.
Wow.
I was curious, why didn't Chris go off for the edge guard there? Because Banjo didn't have any more Wonder Wings, so I
know that's what I was thinking.
I think what it is, and you know, it's just speculation. I think what it is he was just so primed and just so used to trying to avoid the Wonder Wing that just out of habit, because you've been doing it the whole match, you don't think to go out there because you're just so, oh wait, I have to watch out for the Wonder Wing. And when you get into the match like that, sometimes you do lose track of how many more Wonder Wings they might have. You're like, oh dang, did they use their last one? I don't want to risk it. And unfortunately, you know, even though he didn't have the Wonder Wings, he didn't go for it, as we saw there, and ended up losing that match.
And just like with like stuff like the Steve Iron count, like that's an important thing to pay attention to.
Just got a follow, by the way. Thank you, Calderdan, for the follow. What's up?